Oh, welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is a bit of a follow-on from the SummerSlam review, and it's mainly a video talking about the big return that happened after John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, and Brock Lesnar is back in WWE. I didn't think I'd say that this year, but with the
I
way
think anybody
WWE's going,
did.
yeah, I mean the way WWE's going, I wouldn't be surprised if I say Vince McMahon's back next. So. Yeah, Brock Lesnar is back. Divides opinions, obviously. I don't think he should be back at all. I think you've got an ongoing lawsuit on. A lot of people know, well, what you allegedly have been doing or you have been doing, which, to be honest, the chances of him doing it is probably pretty high because it's Vince. But it's one of them things. I don't think his return was needed. I think WWE have been fine without him, if I'm being completely honest, because WWE just keeps, it's a machine, it just keeps going. Um, I don't really think, I just don't think he needed to return. As I said it in the SummerSlam review, I think he was just there just so they'd have a massive talking point for the next week or whatever, or that night especially, and just well, basically until he shows up for what his intentions are to John Cena. But obviously, I don't think he should be back. I didn't really want him back. I'm not really bothered. Um, I don't really know what he's going to do or how he's going to be booked or anything like that, or what his actual character is. It's probably the exact same as what it has been, but I'll hand it over to you, Memphis. What are your thoughts?
So when my original reaction I made, nobody's seen it. But what I'm saying is that when I made the reaction, I was like, so that means everything's cleared up with the whole Vince stuff. Uh, Obviously, it's not. And I was a bit like, okay, bit of a weird decision to bring him back, sorry. I personally love it in a sense of the wrestling side of it. If you, again, take away everything that's happening, I think it would be a huge moment like it is, but for it being Brock Lesnar coming back, not what's going on with everything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I,
I
I agree with you in the wrestling term. Brock Lesnar's cool as hell. The wrestler Brock Lesnar is cool as anything. Like when when his music hit, me and my brother kind of looked at each other like, "You what?" Like I even messaged you, didn't I? I was like,
Yeah,
"What?" I was just kind of there like, "What?" Because it is a shocking moment. I'm not saying it's not, because it absolutely is. I don't think I've seen a few people like tweeting saying, "Oh, Lesnar to come back tonight," but obviously, in a way, it's kind of a joke. In a way, like you just know,
yeah,
like the amount of people that said it for WrestleMania, the backlash, whatever, and it just didn't happen. You was kind of like, yeah, they're just saying it just to stir the pot a bit, but they've actually brought him back. Um, Obviously, I've already mentioned it. Opinion is divided, but I just can't see why. I just don't think he needs. I just don't think he's needed. I think if you brought him back after everything had, all the lawsuits had finished, and you know he is innocent, then fair enough to bring him back. But
yeah.
while it's still going on,
That's the bit where I'm also like, that's really odd of you.
exactly.
Like, you've seen everything at the moment, like with Arsenal and Thomas Partey.
Yeah,
Sorry to take it to football, but
nice. It's a good
a
correlation.
similar scenario, and they've
Yeah,
defended him by keep playing him, and it's a bit sort of come back and bit them with recent hearings.
yeah. He's going
So
to
it's a bit like,
Villarreal now, isn't he?
yeah,
That's from what I saw.
but I mean, there isn't a Villarreal of wrestling, is there really, for Brock Lesnar to go? So
No, no. TNA.
imagine he just rocks up and just F5 moves.
He probably would. He probably would.
um, but yeah, I think I love it for the wrestling sense. It's just a weird thing with the whole. lawsuit and stuff. I think, like you said, it wasn't needed in a sense of with the lawsuit. If the lawsuit isn't now, I think it's great. It's like I said, Cena's biggest rival, not biggest rival, one of his biggest rivals,
One
I
of
should
his
say,
biggest, yeah.
and he's had brilliant matches with Lesnar in the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in that sense, I'm very excited for it. But yeah,
Yeah, I just the one thing I don't like, we'll probably end it on this as well, because this is it's not going to be long. It doesn't have to be. The one thing I don't like is basically Triple H throwing John Cena under the bus in a way. If you watch the post-show press conference, by the way, the reason why they don't do the press conference after the shows anymore is legitimately because of that reason. Because they've just brought Lesnar back, and there would have
I
been
think I think
filled with
it's
questions.
more that doesn't obviously help, but I think the actual quality of question was getting quite poor. I
Yeah, they
think
were. The AEW ones are good,
yes.
in my opinion. But when you've got some guy asking what their Waffle House order is, I don't want to know. I don't care. We don't have a Waffle House in the UK. I don't care. That's like asking someone what your Mackey's order is. No.
Or like they're doing a British, like say, do a Clash of Castle asking what their Greg's meal order
Yeah.
is. It's like,
What's your Greg's
come
meal,
on.
mate? No, don't care. But yeah, but I think a reason why they have stopped doing them is obviously because of this Lesnar thing. I think that's why they didn't do one for SummerSlam. But Triple H saying that, John Cena's handpicked his opponents. I dare say he has for a couple, but there's no way he said Brock Lesnar. I think Randy Orton said it as well in an interview, like John hasn't picked any of his opponent, didn't really have a say in who he faces or whatever. Well, obviously he has a say, but like he kind of just goes with the flow as well. So it's obviously a Triple H idea to bring him back. It come out that him and Nick Khan were talking to him over the last months or weeks or whatever. So it's just one of them.
It's a weird one. It's
Yeah.
a
But at the
very
end of
weird
the
one, I
day,
think.
we can't do nothing about it.
We can't do nothing about it, so I guess we just have to enjoy
Yeah.
it. Try, enjoy it.
But yeah,
One thing I do want to say quickly
go
is
on.
the man hasn't changed.
No.
He's obviously changed it. Like he had early WWE Brock, then he's got into UFC Brock, which is like his 2011 to 20 what 15, maybe even further, maybe 17. Then since he's come being Farmer Brock, the man just like his physique just doesn't change. Like he doesn't look old.
Yeah.
He just doesn't age.
Yeah.
Like he just looks like a superhero in a sense of doesn't like Cena. You can tell is somewhat dedicated,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you wouldn't if yeah
But he is the beast, I guess. So
yeah
there's that. But we will end it there. Our next video is going to be our review on the WWE Unreal that came out well, a week ago today, wasn't it?
yeah yeah.
Yeah, a week today, which doesn't feel that way, but it is. Um, but yeah, we hope you enjoyed this one. Obviously, let us know your thoughts as well. They're probably more important than ours. But yeah, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, which is our Unreal review.